Welcome back to the pregame show here on the NECBL Broadcast Network. It is time for the Coach's Corner with the elusive Xander Jones. We've been trying to get an interview with him the entire season. Finally, we got one. Xander, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. This is your second season with Newport. Is it any different? Did you learn anything from your first year and you were able to apply coaching this year?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, every year is new, and I think the biggest thing I learned last year from Al Leyva, Kevin Winterode, and Eric DeGree is just how to manage personalities. When kids are coming from so many different schools with different coaching styles and getting them under one roof and one dugout, and understanding the importance of building a relationship with each and every kid and allowing them to know that you care about them and you want to help them get better each day.
So you and Coach Kevin Winterode are the two returners from last year. Mike Coombs, obviously a lot of history, along with Greg Grawl. Have you learned anything from Grawl and Coombs so far this year?
Certainly. I mean, Grawley brings a tremendous amount of experience from the professional level, and so being able to pick his brain on how life operates day to day at the major league level is huge. And then from Coombsy being an educator and being in this league for a few years and having great success, we are very similar in the sense that we both work in the education world, and so just seeing what he does day to day and understanding the standards and expectations that he wants our kids to live by, but also understanding that the game has to be fun as well, and that's been cool to see that balance of maintaining a high standard of excellence that the Gulls expect, but also understanding that the game has to be fun too.
Xander, you're a teacher at St. George's, and you're also the baseball coach in the Independent School League. How is it different coaching the high school guys compared to the guys in front of us right now playing at big-time SEC schools and Pac-12, all conferences across the country?
Yeah, I mean, I think the major difference is when you get to kids at such an elite level, you're working on minor adjustments and helping them think through some of those smaller details. Whereas kids at the high school level, there's such a wide range of abilities that you can really hone in on some smaller things here. It also means as a coach that you have to be much more mindful of what they're trying to accomplish day by day, but also just those small mechanical things or mental things that they want to be working on. And that's the biggest transition from high school, where you're working on really everything under the sun, to this level and these abilities.
Now, Newport has lost 5 out of its last 6. Has there been a message from the coaching staff to the players to try and figure out what's going wrong? Can a flip be switched when you go to July these last couple of weeks?
Certainly. I think in summer ball, the season ebbs and flows. I had a former colleague once tell me that you're going to win a third of the games, you're going to lose a third of the games, and it's about that middle third, that defines the real winning teams and the losing teams. And so we're at 11-11 right now. It's certainly not where we want to be, but there's a lot of time left. And given our division's league standings right now, that I think it's wide open, and given the talent that we have, we're certainly going to have a good run in July.
All right, some wise words from Xander Jones. Thank you, Coach. The Gulls and the Westerners are next right here on the NECBL Broadcast Network.